Hey, so if you're like me and you were just on YouTube and you found this thing called The Ultimate Combat Solution by Alpha Nation on YouTube, I was just looking at YouTube videos and this came up as an ad and it immediately got my attention. I just want to play the first few seconds for you to show you, just make sure that we're on the same page. Here is the ad.
If you want to make sure you have what it takes to walk away from a violent attack, check this out. My name is John and I've created a brand new self-defense system that is nothing like what you may have seen before.
Okay, cool. So you can watch the rest of this video. I'll have a link to the video in the description if you want to take a look at it. First of all, let me tell you a little about who I am. So I have absolutely no fighting experience whatsoever. I have no karate experience. I've lifted some weights in the gym. I ran a sprint triathlon a few years ago. I'm a dad. I have a 3-year-old son. I don't really like guns very much. So all these things kind of stood out to me because I don't want to have a gun in the house, and I want to feel I'm not really super in shape, and I'm not overweight, but I'm getting there. And so I just wanted to be able to know what to do if something did happen to my family or me, and I needed to defend myself without having a gun, and without spending years of practice in a dojo trying to learn krav maga. I've been looking at videos for a while on YouTube about how to do self-defense, and there's one guy on YouTube, I don't know his name, but he yells really loud and and he swears a lot. And I've watched some of his videos and they've been pretty good, but I just can't stand watching the videos. So I've been looking for what are some techniques that I can learn just to defend myself, and to feel if I'm walking in public, how do I feel more confident just being in public. I've never been in a fight before. Well, I mean, maybe in elementary school, but things are getting crazy now. There's who knows what's going to happen in the next couple of days. We could be having to defend our families from riots and stuff. I have no idea. So I just wanted to feel more confident. So anyways, I went through the course. I think it was $37. And I got I think what it was called, the combat, the first one, which was just the videos, and then there's a few booklets. And I can honestly say that I really love it. It's exactly what I personally have been looking for. The videos go over some really basic strategies on how to defend yourself from punches and how to deflect punches, what parts of your body to use and not to use. They get really specific about things like don't spread out your fingers, because if you do, the chances of them getting broken are much more likely. They talk about using parts of your hand like this instead of the side of your hand. These are all things are totally new to me, and I had no idea that they existed. And it's been a lot of fun going through this. So I just want to show you in the dashboard what I see when I log in, so you guys can actually see it. All right, so when I first got the program, it was $37 or $40 or whatever. I thought I spend $40 on a meal with my family. So if I get one good thing out of this, that makes me feel more confident, it's worth $40 to me. So you can see there's two here. I got the Combat Fighter, which is the first one. And Combat Fighter has two parts to it. You get all these bonuses. You get the main manual, which isn't as good as the videos. I much rather prefer to learn from videos than I do from reading a guide, especially when it comes to fighting and stuff. And then it comes with this Alpha Survival Guide, which I'm going to show you real quick. I'll show you kind of the table of contents, so you can see what to do with civil unrest. It talks about gun control. Talks about a bug out bag. A meetup plans, how to build your bug out bag, gold versus silver, kind of investments, radio communications, how to survive in extreme heat, planning, solar cookers, how to can in your own food, living off the grid, first aid. It's a pretty cool manual for, this is it's 220 pages. And I think it's really well written. It looks like it was written by a special ops guy. So, and again, I'm not an expert in karate. I'm not an expert in anything survival. So all this is totally new to me, and it makes me feel much more confident that I can actually deal with this kind of stuff. This guide was pretty good. Advanced Situational Awareness. Let me show you real quick what this looks like. It's about 17 pages long. Let me show you the chart, actually. It talks about white, yellow, orange, red, and black. White being totally unprepared and unready to take action, and that's where most of the population is, like they're completely oblivious. He shows you how to be in yellow, orange, and red. Now, it doesn't go into a lot of detail. It just talks about when you walk into a room, what are the things you should look at, what are the skills that you should be honing on a regular basis. And like, I'm out in public anyways, so, and I get really bored super easy, so I would much rather just like look at what's in my surroundings, and I love looking at people. And so anyways, this is pretty interesting. The best part, I think, is the videos. And so they break down the videos into little 1 to 3 minute videos. And to go through each one, it's a little bit annoying because when you click play, you have to open up the video, and then when it closes, you have to open up the new one. There's not like a playlist, and each video is pretty short. I wish you would just have one video that would go all the way through. But anyways, it has a combat fighter. So there's about 26 different videos in here, and that was really good. Now let me show you the other one. I got the Ultimate Combat Solution, and this is actually the one that I'm really excited about because it comes with this one, the Art of Being Invisible, which is Ghost Protocol, and it's got some really cool stuff in here. Like I was reading through it, and it was talking about like if you're following somebody in an elevator, make sure that they press their floor first. And then your floor should be the top floor so that you can see where they get off, and all this like really cool stuff that like I never would have thought about, and I just love knowing this kind of stuff. I may never actually have to do it, but I just love knowing it. And then it also comes with these really cool videos, but a lot more focused on actual weapons like knife fighting. There's like a pistol one. I probably won't use the guns very much, but it comes with the pen, tactical pen. So in the upgrade, I think it's like $200, you get a tactical pen and a knife, which, you know, I don't know how good the quality are going to be on those. I'm already like super happy with it without having to get any of that stuff. I'll make an update about it later, but it comes with a tactical pen, techniques and strategies on how to use a tactical pen. Could I find all this on YouTube? Like if I were to search for it, yes. Do I have like 6 hours to go spend on YouTube to do it and find all these videos and put them together? No, I'd much rather just have them here. And you can download the videos to your desktop or whatever and use them whenever you want. But anyways, that is the dashboard, just to kind of give you an idea of what's included. All right, so should you order this program? If you are a dad who has never had any training in their life, who really likes feeling like they know what to do in specific situations, with step-by-step guides, and who really wants to boost confidence without having to spend hundreds of dollars a month on going to a karate or being a UFC champion, absolutely. I think it was like $240 for this whole thing, and I'm super happy that I did because I just love watching these videos and reading these things. I'm actually going to print out some of the manuals so I can read them later. If you're a special ops guy or a professional fighter, this will probably be redundant for you. I don't suggest that you get it. This is for people like me who are like just don't have the time to do all this, you know, go learn and practice for 500 hours to get a black belt, but who want to have the situational strategies and also the physical strategies to be able to deal with things. So if you want to check it out, look at the landing page or whatever, there's a couple of links below in my comments where you can check it out. And if you have any questions for me, please just put them in the comments so I will get back to you. Cool. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.